Please welcome David Monn. So great to have you back.
I'm so happy.
Well, I was so excited to see your studio bedecked and bedazzled last week. And we went and saw David's new ideas for brides and events. And it was incredible.
Well, you know, where it started, Martha, was I think we so need beauty today. We need to feel good.
Oh,
and,
yes.
You know, and when I grew up in Pennsylvania, we had simple things. We could only afford simple things.
Right.
And so it's kind of back to the good roots that we're in. So I started with the two things that we use the least, baby's breath and tulle, and I actually happen to love the most. So I start, you know, I always like to start with a chandelier or a focus point of something to anchor our space.
And that's just like a plywood base, right?
No, no, even simpler. This is a Christmas wreath frame.
Oh my gosh.
That has
that big.
Yes, well, you know, it's 36 inches in diameter. You know, when you put the baby's breath on it, it grows. But it's very simple. Oasis, and then we use the tulle to hang it and put our candles on it.
Fantastic.
But I continue, you know, I always like to keep one theme, keep it going. So taking our baby's breath and then bringing it down onto this table.
And this is fresh baby's breath, not the dried, because
Exactly.
dried would just sort of flake off.
Yes.
This is so soft, it is like a cloud.
And it's really, and it's so simple to do. I mean,
Guests would
everything
love
is
this,
here.
wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, we did a little simple charger. The reason so people aren't eating the baby's breath while they're doing it. So
Right.
the flatware sits on the charger. But again, Martha, you know, I always love one element, one color. So we chose the grapes for many purposes. Obviously, the affordability,
Right.
supermarket grapes,
Oh, yeah.
edible.
You can buy
and
big cases of them for
Exactly.
inexpensively, and glass. I love all the glass.
That little reflection,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, if you're thinking of when you do this, by the way, this is a stemless glass, which we happen to love, so that they're not tumbling around on the table.
Is this real wine, do you think?
It is not.
No.
It's a morning show, Martha.
But the
And now,
skirt.
and now you get to the fantasy part of
So
this.
2 colors of tulle.
Exactly, and that's the little secret that makes it look rich. To
Right.
break it up so it's just not solid white. So I used an ivory and a white, and we alternate it. And I'll show you over here what we're going to do. But you know, it's that fantasy of a ball gown.
Well, this goes with Vera Wang dresses.
I said, you know, it's Vera and her inspiration of ball gowns. I mean, it is. We're in this time when we want to feel glamorous. We
Right.
want to feel really pretty.
And we do.
So
We do.
Here we did.
Okay, so tell me how you do the table.
Well, you know, and again, this is a cake
I tried
table.
to stick around yesterday while they were setting up, and I had to go to a meeting, so I didn't see how you affix.
This is
this a plywood top
simplest-
on the table?
This
or?
is very simple. It's just, and most hardware stores will cut them for it, or lumber stores will
Right.
cut them. This is a wooden disc. It's 36 inches in diameter.
Okay.
It's actually, believe it or not, this is on a trash can, Martha.
Oh.
Yeah, find a base. You know, nothing, not so
Try
glamorous.
to find a smaller table with
fine.
with 4 legs at least.
But cut your tulle. The height of this happens to be 30 inches. Double it and add 4 inches. So now we've, if you take this, gather it in the
Okay.
center, and if you hold your thumb there,
Okay.
then we're going to take just a little piece of string, tie it around 2 inches down.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you're making a little puff.
Just tie a little puff, not to be confused with the puff.
Okay.
And very simply, then we cut the top off.
Oh, I see.
And what that does is, you know, again, so simple. But it gives us the thing to be able to, I'm going to let you do this.
Okay.
I had a little hand problem the other day.
Oh, okay.
So, by the way, I've spaced
Too
them
many
about
too many staples.
Exactly. Spaced them about 2.5 inches.
Okay. Well, we should cut those strings off too, but we'll do
Yeah.
that. This is just a demo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So spread the part when you've separated it, spread it out. So that's where we get the girth across to
Okay.
make our coverage, and put that little staple right below.
Breathe all there.
Yep.
There.
Here.
Oops.
Oh, this one. There we go.
Oh God, I'm shooting at something. I thought this was.
It's in my knee. That's okay.
I thought that was our new. You know, it's not going to go in here.
Yeah.
You
there
have,
we go.
Okay.
We're good.
Make believe we
so
did it.
there we go. But it's very, very simple. And you know, again, I want to show you
It's
some
gorgeous.
pictures.
And I love sticking the stock and fragrant stock in amidst the baby's breath. It doesn't have any great smell.
No, and
Okay.
it's just so simple. I mean, you know, Martha, what I love is this is an old-fashioned cake. One could do this at home. I brought some photos to show you of
yes.
at the showcase that we brought that show you, again, you know, for brides out here today, I love keeping things simple and white. When we have one color, it
Right.
gives us the ability to be very inexpensive as well.
And those are
So,
butterflies hanging
simple
on.
butterflies, hung on strings. We cut them off, put a little boutonniere pin on them, and pinned them onto $20 foam core. I mean, the entire thing there is about $200.
It's amazing. What
Yeah.
an effect. and the garlands and the great big urns filled with baby's breath. Now, baby's breath costs how much a bunch?
It's about $4.50. You know, Martha, what's incredible for everyone here today, from the ceiling to here, the components to make this table are $230.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So it's really, and everyone here could actually do this.
Right. Oh, definitely.